Hi everyone, welcome back. So today we will be discussing about the question called find the index of first occurrence of a string inside a string. So question number 28 from lead code, which is very simple and quite easy here. So given two strings needle and haystack, return the index of the first occurrence of needle in haystack. So basically they have given us two strings. One is called as haystack, the other is called as needle. Now we need to return the index of first occurrence of needle. So let's take two strings. So let's take it off. Haystack. Let's take haystack as some A, B, C, D, A. This is haystack string. Now let's take needle string. So let's take it as C, D. Let's take this as A, B, C, D, A, C. This is haystack string. And this is needle string CD. Okay. Now what we need to do, return the index of first occurrence of needle. So we need to return the first occurrence of this particular CD string inside this. If you observe this particular one, we have CD in two places. This is the first place where we have CD, and this is the second place. So we need to return the first occurrence. So we need to return index of C, which is 2. This is what we need to do. If suppose, let's say we need to find out CDD, then do we have CDD in this? No. So we need to return -1. You can think that we have C, we have D, and we have T again. But here the point is we need a substring C, D, D. We don't need a subsequence. We need a substring. I hope you understood this difference between substring and subsequence. So yes. So let's see the example what they have given. So coming back to this one, as you know, haystack is sad but sad. Needle is sad. Now we need to find the first occurrence of sad. You can see we have sad. This is the first place, and we also have it at the place. Index of first occurrence is 0, starting from 0. That other one is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now what I need to return? First occurrence. So 6, 0 is the answer. Coming back to this one, lead code and leto. So we need to search for this particular leto in this substring, in the string. You can observe we have still lead, and after that we don't have O. Okay, we have O, but not immediately after lead. There is a character between these two. So this we don't have answer, so we need to return -1. We need to return -1 as the answer. So I hope you understand what we need to do. We need to see whether this substring is present in this or not. If present, we need to return the first occurrence. We need to return the first occurrence, guys. I hope you understand this one. So let's jump into the coding part. So as you guys already know how to get a substring. So I need a substring of 3 characters here. You can observe I need sad. This is my substring where I need to search for this. So let's take this forward. Let me take the length of both the strings. Int h length has haystack length equal to haystack dot length. Int needle length equals to needle dot length. Okay. Now we need to return haystack for int I equals to 0, I less than haystack length I plus plus. Okay. Now what I need to do? I need to iterate on this, and I need to check for every 3 characters. Like here if you take this example, I need to search for sad. So I need to see whether I have sad, sad, sad or not. Every possible index. So it can be at any place. So I need to go to each and every index. I need to check whether from that particular index, do I have a needle string? Okay. So let me take one example to make these things clear for you. So let's take S, A, B, C, S, A, and T. This is your haystack. Okay. Now let's take a needle where it will be S, A, and D. Now I need to search for this particular needle in this haystack. Now, obviously, you know the answer, you can see, but how we will do. So let's go to the first character. Now I need to check whether I have a sad. Do I have sad here? How many characters I need to check for sad? I need to check for, do I have S? S, they are matching. I need to check for A. A, they are matching. Next, D, B, they are not matching. So this is not my answer. Next, should I directly go to next character C, or should I even consider A here? What we should do, guys, here? What we should do, we should even consider the next character. So initially we are at S. Initially we are at S. We compared S with S. Okay. A with A, and also B with D, where these doesn't match. Now I need to start comparing from A. I need to take A. I need to compare A with S. Are they matching? No, they are not matching. So I'll go to the next one. B. B with S again. Are they matching? No. C with S. No, they are matching, not matching. Now again I have S. I'll match it with S. They are matching. I'll match A with A. D with D. Now they are matched. So I'll return the index of this particular S. This is what we need to do. So if you observe, I need to check for these three characters in this particular one. So I can generate substrings of length 3. What are the substrings for this particular string, guys? S, A, B is a substring. A, B, C is a substring. Next, B, C, S is a substring. And next, S, A, D is a substring. So this is not matching. This substring is not matching. This is not matching. This is not matching. This is matching. So this I need to return its index. That's all. This is what we need to do. We need to check for the substrings. Of how much length? I need to generate substring of length 3. Why only length 3? Why I did only for length 3? Because my needle is of length 3. I need 3 characters. That's why I am generating substring of 3 characters. That's all. After generating, what I'm doing, I'm comparing this substring with the needle. Whatever the needle was there, okay, whatever the needle is there, I'm comparing this substring with the needle, guys. That's all. This is what we need to do. If they are matching, we will do. If they're not, we will not. So that's all. If you observe, we have one substring at, let's take the string again, S, A, B, C, S, A, D. I have a substring at S. I have a substring at A. I have a substring at B. I have a substring at C. I have a substring as S. Do I have a substring at A? I don't. Why I don't have a substring at A, D, and all? Because I have only 2 characters, but I need 3 characters to form a substring. How I got this 3? This is length of the needle. So if your current index is less than, or how we can frame this is, like you are at an index where after that index you don't get any substring. So here the number of characters are not equal to the length of the substring that we need. That's why we don't generate there. That's all, guys. So now how we can do this? Okay. As I said, we need to generate a substring, and I need to generate a substring from haystack. Haystack dot substring of, from where? From ith place to I plus NL. Why I plus NL? After this, from 0th index to plus length of the substring from I plus NL. Why I plus NL is I will be constantly changing. Initially we got SAD, after that ADC, next ABC, like that. And I need to compare this with equals to needle. If this is matching, what I can say, if this is matching, what I can say this is my current index. I can return that index. Okay. Or else if I don't get answer, -1. And here, should I go to last index to generate a substring? Is it possible to generate a substring in the last index of length, needle's length? No, that's not possible, right? I need to go till where I need to go? Minus needle length, HL minus NL. So here, if you take this particular one, this is 3 and this length is 9. I can generate, like we have indexes from 0 to 8. I can generate a substring at index 6. Okay, I cannot generate a substring at index 7 and also 8. So my condition is I should be less than HL minus NL. My HL value is 9, NL value is 3, I less than 3, 6. But I can generate 6. So that's the purpose. What I need to do here is I less than or equal to. That's all. This is what we need to do, guys. I hope you understand why I have wrote this condition, right? Because I cannot generate a substring after reaching one particular index. Why? Because I am generating a substring from 0th index to 3rd index. Okay, let's say 2nd index. But my string contains only 2 characters. Is it possible to generate a substring till this one? It's not possible. So that's the reason. That's all, guys. Nothing else here. I hope you understand this one. So if you are getting any answer, we are returning it. So one very simple thing. I'm generating a substring and comparing it with a needle string. That's all, guys. If I did not get any answer, we are returning -1. We are returning -1. I hope you understood this video. Thank you. Bye.